occasion for me to be on live at this hour, but here we are. It's Friday.
We have no school.
We ain't got no school. We ain't got no school. That's what she said. A part of me wants to use my back camera, but like I'm not gonna be able to see y'all. So, anyways, we're just gonna get back into it. I'm putting my mask on because I need my charger. Baby, have you seen my charger?
No.
Because I have a lot of yarn still to wind up. So, baby, can you pass me that blue bag over there for me?
What?
I'll get it. Never mind. Come on, no. The audacity. All right. So, I cannot find the bottom to this for some reason. Where the heck? Oh, this is just a mess about to happen. I'm about to cut it. Okay. Because if I would have keep on like trying to pull, that would have just been trouble. All right. This is so weird that this is like this right now. Like how? Let's put it like that. I think that might look better. Y'all, lately I've been drinking Starbucks and I gotta beat my habit again because, they just make drinks to perfection. And I can make my own coffee. I don't need to make my coffee. But, ooh, it hits every time. All right, let's see. So now we're just gonna tie the other piece to this one. And again, I'm working on my yarn wool this weekend. So I have to do all of my yarn cakes today because I want to be ready when my husband is ready to drill it into the wool. I want to just have the only concern is sorting out my colors and how I want it to lay. Now, I need to see if how I want it to lay and look at different gradients for different I don't know, like waves of color, because I'm thinking, right, I could do like, yeah, colors from like left to right going in order, right? Or I'm thinking maybe I can have like a theme. I don't know how I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna have to look up some inspo, but I'm excited about my yarn wool, y'all. All right, I think that's all the red. Let me see. I know I'm gonna come across more red. I have a lot of madness going on in this bag, but we're gonna leave this red like this on the side. That's how it looks. And if I find more, I'll just add it together, like tie it on. But I'll have to. Tina, this is when you're looking at the replay, because I know you always look at my replays. This is your top. It's about done. It's about done. I think all I have to do is add the straps. So just a little sneak peek, honey bunny. Let me see what other color. All right, we got this like violet. Let's do this one next. There we go. I really be concerned about the bottom because this is what the part you're gonna see on the pegboard. So this is our cupcakes. I'm gonna call them cupcakes. Look at our cupcakes.
Mom,
Our little
can I see?
cupcakes.
Can I see the cupcake? Mom,
Hmm?
that's not the cupcake.
This is my cupcake. This is a cake. Look, this is a cake.
This is
This is a yarn cake, and this is a yarn cupcake. Baby girl, can you pass me that blue bag right there? I'm grabbing another yarn right now.
Where? Mom.
Yes, baby girl. The blue one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the blue one. Yep. That one. Bring it. We're going to do this color next. So when I don't have time to... Thank you, baby. When I don't have time to use my yarn spinner... Hi, Miguel. Welcome to the live. When I don't have my yarn spinner, I usually just roll it up like this. So, like, I'll roll it like this for a little bit.
Bye.
Then I'll stop. I'll hold it, and then I roll this way for a little bit, and then I stop, and then I go to the like slightly off to the left, and then slightly off to the right, and that's how I make my little yarn balls. That's how I make it when I don't feel like using my yarn spinner or pulling it out. But it's definitely an investment. It's definitely amazing. How are you? Oh, my girl Tina. Let me see. I'm just telling her I'm live on YouTube right now. There we go. I'm going to put my mask back on because, like I said, the fibers, when I'm rolling it, goes up my nose and it itches.
Popsicle.
You want a popsicle? You can have a... Do you really need a popsicle? Do you really need one? Okay. Give me like 5 minutes. Yeah, so as I'm rolling, the fibers go up my nose and it itches. So I started looking up some vendors for summertime for all of my hobbies. And you know, I'm hoping to hear back soon from some of them. Put myself back out there this summer. I'm ready.
Mom, where's my dress?
Yeah, I got your dress.
Like
Why?
the same ones.
Huh?
Like the green and like the pink.
Yeah, like mommy.
For Adam. Yes. I have some on my nose.
All right, so now I'm just gonna roll it in, tuck it in.
First.
Boom. Next, let me get a couple out. So we have this ombre one we're gonna do in a second. We got another blue. Some more blue here. We got this blue Lion Brands yarn from my Afghan. And that's, oh boy, never mind. We'll come back to that. I got this gray one. So let's just get these rolled up next. All right. We get our end just like that. I don't like when it looks like that, but I'm gonna roll it. I might just end up cutting it though. And then I just feed it through here. Just like that. And then I put it in the little area right there and I just start rolling. You're gonna see the paint come in. See how I turn pink? So this type of yarn is like meant for like granny squares. So if your tension is on point, then you won't have to use multiple like yarns to do a granny square. This is supposed to make the perfect granny square, but a lot of people have issues accomplishing that. I haven't even tried it. I just like the different colors in this yarn that I used it for my cousin. But to be honest, I'm gonna give it a shot. Now I have my yarn wall in the making that I can like literally shop my yarn. That's gonna be amazing. Like, oh, I'm telling you, I can't wait. Look at that. How satisfying. Check it out. Perfect. And then I'll just tuck it inside here, the tail. Just like that. Moving on. We're gonna do this one. This is a yarn cake that I actually took apart because I was recreating a headband. And it's funny, that headband, I was a little bit mad because like I went to the hard trouble of recreating the exact headband of the hat that I was wearing, but the guy was actually asking for the style of the headband and not the colors. So, you know, after I made it, he's looking at me like, this ain't what I asked for. And I'm just like, oh, I didn't know. It was just a whole thing. But I was able to get him and make him what he wanted. It just caused me a lot of headache. Because I had to literally take apart the cake and separate all the colors. But this is a very thin yarn. This one right here is thin. I think this is like a 3-weight yarn. So it turns into like a dark gray, really dark. This is how it looks. You okay, baby girl? Yeah. Okay, we got a little bit of knots here at the end that I'm just trying to work out. Just like that. There we go. And then that's it. Perfect cakes. I'm just gonna tuck the top right in there. And that's the other side. All right. And what's good is that I have these 4-inch like peg hooks, but I have some little ones from the Dollar Tree too. I have a lot of the ones from the Dollar Tree actually. So for these little balls like this one, I'm gonna be able to use the little ones from Dollar Tree. And then I spent $15 on the 4-inch ones from Amazon. So if you are interested in like finding a new way to store your yarn, definitely do that. Oh my gosh, so today I went live on TikTok, which is something I don't really do often, and I got to hang out with this girl during my live, which was super cool because I usually don't go live with people. I'm like I'm just shy. And she was just talking to me and we were just like, you know, feeding off of each other's energy. She was telling me how she made this cute romper out of 2 granny squares. So she made the whole like 2 granny squares and then she just kind of like built off of that. And I've never seen anything like that. So it was a great idea because I'm going to definitely do that for my daughter. Because today I was looking for some motivation because I don't have any kind of long-term projects. I got some projects I got to finish up, but I don't have a long-term project. So I want to do my scrap pants for myself. But like I'm so extra. I'm trying to figure out like what color wave I want to have my scrap pants, because although they're scrap pants, I want to plan it out. I want to plan it out. I want to have the colors that I want. Look at that. This is a varsity blue. But yeah, I want to do that soon. And start working on that. And then I'm also, this weekend, I said I'm going to start working on making some swimwear. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna make a video. Have you guys seen my new video with my bag? Because it's so cute. It's so cute, y'all. I wore it every day since I made it. That's only twice. But I was like, yes, the perfect accessory. So now I will be making all accessories to all my sneakers, and all my sneakers will have a bag that matches this summer. Period. Because that's the beautiful thing about knowing how to crochet. You always get the perfect accessory, baby. Like whether it's a hair accessory, a little wallet, a little bag, a do-rag, a top. Like when you could crochet, I'm sorry I'm moving the camera so much. When you know how to crochet, you just make your own wardrobe. So this cream yarn that I'm winding up now is from the Dollar Tree. It's the Premier Cotton. And I was talking to the lady on TikTok, and she was telling me that when she goes to her Dollar Tree, she don't have those kind of options where they have like the cotton yarn. So she was like, it's like slim pickings when she goes. And she's not the first person to tell me that. It was another person I seen who was like, they went to the local Dollar Tree and they have like a lot of selection. So I'm grateful that, you know, I get the selections that I get from my store, because I didn't really see a lot of cotton yarn when I went to Michael's the other day. Everything is acrylic, and I'm trying to find cotton for the summertime. So I used this yarn right here for a cute crop top. I didn't finish it yet. I bought 3 skeins of the mini yarn. So if I successfully finish it, then I made a whole top, spending $3.75 plus tax. So $4. Is the worth $4 after I make it? No, but that's how much I spent to make it. There's 2 types of people in this world: the people who do and the people who receive, and that's okay. Whichever side you decide to do, it's just both sides have its benefits. I'm just rambling. I'm just happy out here vibing. Let me know in the comment section, did y'all watch that Secret Millionaire show? I know I keep talking about it. If you was watching my live earlier, I keep talking about it, because I just want to bounce off that last episode, how freaking crazy it was. I was like at the edge of my seat. Not literally, because I was actually working out. But that joint had me like, what? But this weekend, I will be binge watching Black Mirror with my husband. We're going to start probably watching it tonight. So, I'm excited to watch that. I think this season's going to be really good of Black Mirror. Let me know if y'all watch Black Mirror. I think this season's going to be really good. I like when it's kind of like based on loosely things that can actually happen. But the last season of Black Mirror, I wasn't the biggest fan of. It was a little weird. Like, I watched it. Like, it kept my attention. It was just weird. But I guess that's the uniqueness of it. Boom. Look at that. So beautiful. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just fold this up. And you do this because when you need to like make something and you need like instructions on how to care for your garment, you have the tag. A lot of people say they don't really do this part. I might not be one of those people either. We're going to try it though. You know, when you know better, you do better. So I have it there. And if I change my mind later, guess what? I'm going to tell everybody hand wash it. And that's that. So let's move on to the next color. This was a headband. I'm just finding old treasures. This was a headband. I don't even know why I made it so wide, but that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe I'll just chuck it. And then, well, frog it. We call it frog it. Maybe I'll frog it and make something else with it. I'm not a real chenille, like, type of yarn girl. Like, I don't really like chenille yarn. I don't really like working with it right now. I don't know if that's gonna change later as I progress in like crochet and doing different things. I think I didn't find the right project to really fall in love with my chenille brand yarn. And that's all right. I just don't like, you see how easy it pops too? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. But like I said, one day I will find the project for it. This tangled mess, I'm coming back to. So this is actually a sleeve. When I made it, I was bigger. But look, it still kind of fit. It still fits. Perfect. So, yeah, it's a sleeve. Isn't that cool? Ew. I have a crop top. But I don't think they're going to look good together. So, I don't know. But what I'm going to try to do is try and... This was supposed to be a cardigan. And I just felt like... I've had many attempts on trying to make a cardigan and never have successfully done it. This is the other sleeve, by the way. I did do 2 sleeves. I feel like I should probably push through. I don't even know. Wow, look at the detail. So these are double crochets, and this is like a, I don't know if you can see it. This is like a X stitch. You see it? How it's going like that? Look how beautiful. I probably could just continue it. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit came out. I definitely could finish that.
Mom.
Yes, my love.
My iPad died.
Your iPad died? Ask your sister to charge it.
Why?
What you mean, why? Because you said you need your iPad charged. So these are my 2 sleeves at some point. What I might end up doing is like maybe make the top a solid color and maybe the sleeves add the color into I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with the idea, but I do have 2 sleeves to a sweater, so we are close to finishing the actual sweater. What happened, baby?
The phone is dying right now. I'm watching the TV.
Can you ask your sister? Because I'm on live. Say, Jada, can you put the TV on for me in the living room? Because mommy's live. What time is it? 10? It's almost bedtime. So, yeah. So, this right here will need to be in its own bag. I've been finding all kind of treasures in that bag. Jay, can you help her with the TV? Because I'm live. I'm on live and I can't put the TV on for her. Can you put the TV for her? Por favor. All right. Let's get some more yarn. All right, we're gonna frog this mess. This is me trying to make a knitted headband. Another headband. I did successfully make a headband though, so I'm not even mad for frogging this. But you know, at some point I'm gonna come across this later and I'm gonna be like, why did I do that? And I'm gonna find the perfect project for it. So maybe I'll make like a Scully or something. I don't know. You know what? I don't even think I'm messing with this. I'm not. Let me cut it off. It's a tangled mess. So let's just take this out. I'll come back to that one at some point. I really just want to try to get through this bag. For y'all who's just joining in, this is the bag we are working on emptying out tonight. Ooh, look, I got another hidden gem. This is another top that I made. Hold on. Here goes that chenille again, creeping up. All right, so this is a halter top. It goes like, let me fix this camera. It goes like this, and then And then the boobs goes here. And it just goes like that. I never wore it. It's a, like, I don't know if you can see it. It sparkles. Can you see it? I made it during Christmas time. But I think by the summer I'll be able to fit it. Okay. So another project I need to throw on the side. I have so much stuff. Y'all, it's crazy. Like, I need to really sell this stuff this summer. Maybe I should do a giveaway. Let me know in the comment section if I should do a giveaway. Because I will come up with one. Look at this one. This is another cake that is pre-made. We're going to do that one. I got this one last year from the Dollar Tree. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. They had a teal and they had a red. This year, they don't have that many colors, though. This granny square, my baby, is from the ChatGPT sweater. Now, I have mixed feelings about this ChatGPT sweater. It can still happen. However, I might have to have a different approach. I don't know. It's something about sweaters, y'all, that I cannot finish a sweater. I don't know what it is. I can do a blanket, but sweaters, man, listen. Here we go. I found another gem. I made this one a little while back. I never wore it. I probably should. Let me see if I can fit it. Nah, it's too big now. I'm going to put it on Poshmark. But let me show you the details. Never wore it. I made it. It's black, white, and this baby blue. Oh, my hubby's home. And then it's like a halter tie up in the back. So that's another one. I'm going to put this up, like I said, I'm going to put this up on Poshmark and see what happens. I mean, why wouldn't somebody want something this? It's beautiful. I just can't fit it. It's just too big for me now. I lost 65 pounds if you're new to this channel. So, this is a granny square that was supposed to go on my cousin's blanket. And I should have just put it on there. I don't know why I didn't. But, yeah, I made her a granny square. And now I have this random granny square. One of these days, I'm going to make a blanket. And you see how each granny square kind of like sparks joy for me? I'm just going to have a blanket. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I was making this with that. This was supposed to be this. I'm just extra. I'm weird. I love things like that. Okay, let's see. This. Ooh. Okay, we can finish this. This has potential. I'm finding gems up in here. So this is a sweater. The one that goes like this. I wanted one. I started it, apparently. So this is the back panel. This is the back panel. And then this is the front panel. And this is before I had, like, stitch markers. So I was using a rubber band. But if I connect the back panel to the front panel and then make some sleeves, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to roll it back up together because I put the work in. That's exciting because it was this girl that I follow here on YouTube. And she just, like, released a video and she put beads on hers. And I'm like, I should do that. I should do that. Anyways, let's see what else we got up in here. I got some more white. I have a lot of white. I'm going to try to make sure that I kind of condense them down. What's this? Garbage. Yeah, this is trash. Hey, baby girl.
Hi, Mom.
All right. Let's get some more yarn out. Let's see. We got this blue. We got the blue. We got the white. We're going to get 2 more rows. Again, it's going up my nose. Ooh, look at the red.
Yeah, I see. Is you cut it?
It's like a fire engine red. Remember I was talking about those scrap pants earlier? This is the type of red. This red with like that hot pink. Bomb. That's all I got to say. Let's keep finding some more gems up in this bag. We're making some progress. This one, this is a pre-roll. I was talking about this earlier. So some people say, why do you use a yarn spinner? It's great to use a yarn spinner. Like, for example, if you're gonna do like a scrap yarn, like beanie, what you can do is you can pre-roll your yarn on your yarn spinner, and then you don't have to take all the colors with you. I'm gonna respin this, but I think I'm gonna make something out of it. I was looking up a couple of tutorials by Le Crochet. That's my girl. She's been doing her thing. She's been so busy, just like, I don't know her personally, but I follow her, and she's just been making so many clogs and shoes and stuff. She's doing it. Hold on. I should probably put my microphone on. Go. I'm putting my mask back on. Like I said, when I'm spinning the yarn, the fibers goes in my mouth. So this one is from a beanie that I did. See how it's just changing? The colors are changing. Now we in black and burgundy. Then this is white and purple, violet. Now we have a white and is that even white? It's like a gray and red. Now we have back to black and burgundy. I don't know what I'm gonna use this on, but the project will find itself. All right, so let me put all these inside of this bag. So far I have one full bag of everything we've been spinning today, and now I'm on bag number 2. I'm gonna do this one again. I don't like how that one looks. All right, we're gonna do this blue next. I'm gonna find our bottom. Hold on, y'all. Be right with you guys. We're gonna get some more water, and we're going vibe tonight because we chilling. I don't think I'm gonna stay on much longer because my hubby just got home. I ain't trying to flat leave y'all. I'm just saying, hubby's home. All right, hold on. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to finish this bag tonight. So tomorrow I can just focus on my wall. I can't wait to organize this though. Like I feel like I'm excited to organize it, but like when I start, I'm gonna be so stressed. Let me put my mask back on. If you guys, it's 7 of you guys in here right now. Can you just hit the like button for me? Also, I left the link to my website. So if you see any waist beads that you're interested in, it's on the website. So please hit the like button. Okay, this one is done. Boom. Next is red. Hello, the love of my life. Ooh, you fresh. Look at like a joint.
See, you vibing out right now.
I am. I'll be right with you though.
Okay.
I'll be looking like a boo thing tonight. About to get off live with y'all. Here you go. Try to move a little faster. Like I said, I really want to finish this bag, but I try not to go too fast because sometimes it will pop off. But okay, we have encountered another knot. Let's go backwards. And we're just going to pull this piece out and work this knot. There we go. I'm going to just poke this part inside. And this will be the finished side. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave this one. All right, moving on. This is like a cream color. Uh-oh. Hold on. Just got on here. It already got stuck on there. Hold up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is like an ombre one. You see how the middle is white? This is like a leftover from a cake. Next up is white. No, you're not getting no donuts in there. Oh. I know. Can you just save me half? I didn't get freaking half. I didn't even eat a full donut. You ain't get either? Okay, enjoy. No, I didn't.
Take it now because.
No, I can't eat it right now. I'll eat it in a few minutes. You just put it next to me though if you want. Like on a plate or like a napkin. Thank you. The board's right behind you. As soon as you're ready, you let me know, cause I've been patiently preparing for you all day.
Mommy don't have no word. And I
Look,
have
look,
no
look.
word.
Look at my bag of yarn. Hold on. They're ready. They're ready. So I'm just ready to assemble it at this point.
Okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you. They get this. I hope they bring these colors back in the summer. I feel like they're just warming up. You know, Dollar Tree is not gonna let us down. They're gonna bring that cotton because they know we need cotton in the summertime. Nobody's trying to wear no acrylic. Okay, pop that in. If I had a tag, I would pop the tag inside there, but I don't have a tag. And there it is. Okay. Let's see what else we pull out this bag. What's this? This was another top, an attempt to a top. I'm gonna take this out. I'm not gonna use this top, so at this point it's scrap. So we're taking this apart. So this would have been a blue part. This would have been another blue part. I was bigger, so I was making it to a bigger size. But now I can't fit it. So I'm gonna take it out. This is how you take out crochet. This was supposed to match some sneakers that I got. So a lot of this is not gonna go to trash because it's mostly black. Crochet math. I just got free black yarn. It makes sense to the ones who get it. See? Let me show you up close. Let's take it right out. Hours of work dissolving in my hand right now. Nope. Okay, we just lost 1 cup. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is another attempt of me trying to do a crop top, I believe. I'm not going to even try to get any more off. Well, that's what I got from there. And I'm just gonna tuck it. Like I said, after I start doing the wool and I have too many of like miscellaneous colors, I'm just gonna like re-roll them and put them like condense them down to one. This one was supposed to be a sweater. Okay. This is supposed to be a hat. I'm gonna unwind this. This is my ChatGPT sweater. Okay. This is a baby booty. Okay, we got some more yellow. Let's do this yellow one. We got this chenille yellow from the Dollar Tree. So let's fade it in. There we go. She don't need any more stuff. She had cupcakes, she had cake, she had candy. She had enough tonight. I told you what? What I told you?
I have a popsicle.
Yes, you can have a popsicle. A popsicle and a brownie is two different things. All right. This was supposed to be a crochet do rag. You see the little area right there. I actually didn't like it. It's funny how I remember all my projects though. Before I even try to attempt. Oh, this is another hat, cat beanie. This is, I don't know what I was making with this. This was from some sneakers that I made to match somebody's sneakers. A granny square to match my sneakers, and this part actually goes in the dark. Not sure what this was supposed to be. I think this was gonna be some home decor, and I said, nah, that's not it. So I stopped doing that. Then this is supposed to be a headband that got abandoned. This is a baby sock or sock for my daughter. What else we got here? I'm about to wrap it up for tonight. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. So this is the sock done completely. So I just gotta make the second one. See? Her little feet goes in here. And yeah. What else we got here? Oh, I got some more yellow. Yeah. I'm gonna call it a night. I ain't doing no more. I feel burnt out. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I will catch y'all tomorrow, maybe, or Sunday. But I'll catch y'all at some point. I'll see y'all later. Good night.